Today, we're making baked vegan salmon. We're going to start with blocks of firm or medium firm tofu. Gently pat down the outside to get rid of some of the moisture. My blocks aren't that thick, but if yours are, go ahead and slice them in half along the height of the block. Then, we're going to do something called the Hasselback cut. You're going to cut thin slices in the tofu, but not cut all the way, leaving about 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch. You can use chopsticks as guards so that you don't cut all the way through. Next, flip the block and make similar cuts diagonally on the tofu, being careful not to cut all the way through. These cuts are going to do two things. They massively increase the surface area for the tofu to absorb all the flavors and give the final product a really flaky, salmon-like texture. You've done it right if the tofu is still intact as a block. To a wide, shallow pan on medium heat, add 3 cups of water and 1 cup of vegetable broth. Add a generous teaspoon of sea salt. Once the liquid is warmed through, add 1 small chopped beetroot and then place the tofu pieces gently in the pan. Add a broken up sheet of kombu and a roughly torn up piece of nori. We will let that cook for about 25 minutes. What we're doing here is infusing the taste of sea into the tofu, making it softer and staining it pink with the beetroot for a salmon-like color. While the tofu is simmering, we'll make the marinade. Blend 2 sheets of nori to make some nori flakes. Add it to a bowl along with 4 cloves of minced garlic. Add a pinch of sea salt, a tablespoon of olive oil, mix well, and set aside. Once the tofu has been boiling in the sea broth for about 25 minutes, line a baking pan with parchment paper and carefully transfer the tofu onto the pan. Dab away any excess broth. Spoon the seaweed garlic marinade onto the tofu and gently massage them into the layers. Layer on thin slices of lemon and bake in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. And that's it! You have on your hands the most amazing tofu salmon. It hits the spot on taste, texture, and color. The baking gets rid of a lot of the liquid from the boiling of the tofu and just concentrates that seafood flavor into the tofu. You're left with this lovely, flaky, fall apart in your mouth vegan salmon. Oh my god, that's so good. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram at Plant Destroyer. Find my Instagram and the full recipe in the description box below. Thanks, bye.